our ninja family wants to open a retail shop specializing in ninja clothes. The entire family did not realize how many factors went into deciding on a type of store. The ninja son has spent over a month researching how retailing affects marketing and the different dimensions that need to be considered. Retailing consists of all the activities directly related to the sale of goods and services to the ultimate consumer for personal use. Although the mention of shopping might conjure up the giant store Walmart, retailing is still generally a small, local operation with over 90% of retail establishments employing fewer than 20 employees. The first step in understanding retailing marketing strategy is to learn about the different classifications or dimensions of retail operations. The importance of the dimensions is that it will help the ninja son position his store correctly in the market. The ninja family has to decide how the store will operate in an ownership capacity. There are three choices facing the family in how to establish their business. The first and most common retail setup consists of being an independent retailer. This would mean that the ninja family would own just a limited amount of stores locally. Another type of retail ownership is the chain store. These types of stores are owned and operated as a group by a single organization. The organization manages all of the chains and buys the products. Examples of this type of establishment would be Sears, CVS drugstores, and Starbucks. The ninja family is aware of a martial arts clothing store chain that has many stores around the country. It is called MA Wear and would be a direct competitor. Since the ninja family is a small business group, they would not be opening a chain store. The last type of ownership is called a franchise. A franchise is owned and operated by an individual, but it occurs through a legal license with a company. This type of ownership allows the individual to have access to a larger organization's resources, but yet maintain individual store control. There is a franchise martial arts clothing store called Martial Arts Us, but the family has decided to not pursue that type of business situation. They would not have total control and would have to pay a large fee up front for the name and marketing plans of the franchise. In addition, they would owe a yearly royalty to the parent company of Martial Arts Us. After much research, Ninja Son has decided the best type of ownership would be to open an independent store in their local community. The Ninja family has 3 different levels of service that they can select for their store. The first choice would be to offer no level of service. This would mean of this type of service would be warehouse clubs or outlet stores. The Ninja family has realized that this type of service would cause them to lose customers. They pride themselves on their customer service and helpfulness. The next level of service that they would consider would be limited service. In this situation, the store would offer some services such as bagging of goods and limited merchandise help. The Ninja family is considering this type of service as it would be very cost effective. Examples of current stores that operate in this manner would be Kmart or Barnes & Noble. The last level of service is called full service. The Ninja Son has persuaded the family to move ahead with their independent store and offer full service to their customers. This means that the store would provide customers with credit, layaway, clothing alterations, personal shopping, and even gift wrapping. Although this might cost more, in the end, the customers will return for the excellent customer service. The last dimension of retailing is called product assortment. This dimension was very important to the Ninja Son as it would help decide on the breadth and depth of their store's product line. Stores such as PetSmart has a very narrow product line due to their specialty offerings. A store such as Walmart offers a very large depth and breadth of many different products. The Ninja family's new store will offer